Hey guys, Amanda Brooks here. How are you? When I was brainstorming today on what I would do for a video, I actually decided to do it on smoking. And never in a million years did I think I would have to, in 2017, do a video on smoking, because I kind of figured that everyone already knew it was bad for them. But after working the last few days in the ER, it's amazing how many patients I'm seeing that are still smoking. So I think that we all know it's bad for us, but I don't think that we know exactly why it's bad for us. So this video is all about smoking, what it does to us, and why we should quit. I actually looked up some facts, and about 50 years ago, 47% of the US population was smoking. And now, in 2015, only 15% of the US population is smoking, and I think that entire population must be seeing me in the emergency department, because you guys, I swear, everyone I see, whether they're old or young, is still smoking. And it actually was really alarming that I had a 13-year-old that admitted to smoking yesterday when I saw her in the emergency department. So this just is not okay. Smoking, it actually rots us from the inside out. We are all aware, I think, that smoking contributes to heart disease, cancer, and stroke. But if we think about smoking affecting our musculoskeletal system, it actually predisposes us to fractures. So those that smoke have an increased risk of 25% to fractures and a 40% increased risk for hip fractures. I don't know about you, but I don't want to just be breaking something. We also have an increased risk for Alzheimer's. That risk is increased by 79%. Along with other cognitive dysfunction, chronic back pain, chronic pain in general, macular degeneration. So these things are all horrid. Now, smoking actually increases something called homocysteine. Homocysteine is a marker that maybe your doctor has measured in you. If this is elevated, we know that this could mean that you're at risk for heart disease, stroke, dementia. Also increases our atherosclerosis. So atherosclerosis, these are the plaques that form in our arteries that can decrease blood flow to our brain, which results in stroke, decreases blood flow to our heart, which would result in a heart attack. So these things are not good at all. Smoking actually increases something called oxidative stress. So maybe some of you have learned a little bit about oxidative stress from my other videos, but oxidative stress, simply put, is our cells rusting. It's our cells aging, and oxidative stress really is the cornerstone to all disease. So you can quit smoking, and by quitting smoking, you can actually help to reverse this process. You can take a Nerf2 activator. That would help as well. But another reason why I'm doing this video is when you choose to smoke, you're not only hurting yourself, but you're hurting those around you. So 41,000 people are dying from secondhand smoke exposure. That's extremely alarming. So these young people that I'm seeing in the emergency department, you guys have kids, and you say that you smoke outside so that the kids aren't affected. That's just not true. So please try to think about others. What I'm doing now is I'm trying to think of creative ways to get young people to stop smoking, and I'm hoping that you guys might be able to help me brainstorm as well. So one thing I talk about is the fact that it limits the dating pool because it stinks. I also talk about how it increases someone's bank account because it's super expensive. And then I also talk about wrinkles. People develop wrinkles secondary to oxidative stress, which is what I was just talking about. So no one wants to look bad. So if there's a way that we can prevent ourselves from aging faster, oh, hey, Dal, hey, Kelly, yes, it's so sad. Educating people and just making them more aware, because they say that if your doctor recommends that you stop smoking, you just might. So I always am recommending smoking cessation, but I'm hoping maybe you guys can help me come up with some ways that we can help others to stop smoking. Now, there has been some research to suggest that using black pepper, yes, black pepper, essential oil sublingually, so underneath the tongue can help. So every time people get cravings, they use a drop of black pepper essential oil beneath their tongue. It almost produces a numbing effect to the tongue, and it stops the craving. So if you yourself were once a smoker and you've stopped smoking, could you guys please share below what it is that you've done to help yourself stop smoking, whether it be cold turkey, whether it be chewing gum, doing jumping jacks, like whatever it is, so we can help others stop this. Because as you just heard, this is a horrible thing. And the minute that you stop smoking, your body starts to heal itself. So those of you that are older and still smoking and say, I've got to die of something, okay, yeah, you've got to die sometime, but you don't have to die because you're a smoker. So our cells actually start to regenerate almost the second that we stop smoking. Like, get this, 20 minutes after you stop smoking, your heart rate and blood pressure actually normalize. I think it's 3 days after you stop smoking, nicotine leaves your system completely. So you guys, this is definitely something that we can help educate others on. So if you have found value in this video, like it, share it with people that you know that are still smoking or that you think this could help. So thanks so much. Remember to comment below if you were once a smoker, how you quit, so that we can help others, and have a great day. Bye guys.